Yo, what's up? Welcome to another TGC Tours Platinum video. I am Himochiko, and this is round 1, week 24, here at the Benton Country Club. It's been very difficult on Plat, and now we got last week a full shootout, and this is somewhere in between. It is difficult, but it's also scoreable, so it's still on the tough side, though. There's water and stuff, so it's still on the tough side. So we have to set the line at -10. And even in that, the -10 is a high ask. So if we could be around there, it's going to be very, very good for us. But of course, the second part is not putting the ball into the water. These are the condiciones of round 1. So we shoot from the long tees, 7,300 yards approximately. Of course, pins at 1. This is where it's instantaneously horrifying. Almost max winds, very high winds. Coming in from the west with a default bounciness, firm on the green, and default 140, quite slower side on the greens. So there really isn't much to say here. It's difficult, it's challenging. There's water over the shop, and we are playing in a hurricane. So it's all down to my own ability to hit the fairways, hit the irons, and then putt it in. Let's go do that right now. And as we go, please consider leaving a thumbs up on the video. It helps YouTube's algorithm to push the content out to a lot more golf nerds. And of course, we are doing these live on Twitch, so that link is down below for your convenience as well. But now, time for the sellouts and the speeches and all that is over. Let's go get another week started. So, week 24, Himochiko, round 1, Rod. Good headwind here. So, no accident days. We should be fairly nicely here. Hopefully it doesn't mega bounce left and be bad. Okay, first fairway, got. Just a little baby release with all the loft. It should go down. I accept that. It's not all the way down, but it's good enough. It's definitely good enough. Little bit too much of the start. Just didn't turn at the start. So start out with a misread, too far left and a little bit shanky too. So never got the line. I did see a lot of break in the end, but I think that's still too far of an aim. I do think we still aimed a little bit too far. Got my shot. Should hit gingerly and go a little bit right. Hopefully returns it right. Straight pin high. There we go. Come on. All the way to the shadow. All the way to the shadow. I accept. Oh my days. That turned early. The first one didn't turn at all, and that turned early. Unfortunate turn of events there, but both putts just misread. I don't think I can ever see the first one or the first grid on that badly. But nevertheless, both times on tempo, so nothing to be angry about. And here we just have to make sure we get over that, but never in a position to be on the lake. I don't think it can ever be better than that. Beautiful save. Now we have a guaranteed opportunity here to score now. Pretty tight. Not gonna lie, boys, that was pretty tight. That was pretty tight. Come on, let's score it now. I brought it back once. I fully brought it back once, but just no No dice. The first grid actually played a little bit more than I was estimating. But tapping birds here, no complaints. 3 times we've been on there. And now we keep swinging like this. Good things will happen. Good things will 100% happen if we keep swinging like this. And then the first gut check of the day. Passed. First gut checked. Passed. That would have been so rude if that still went... if that still bounced to the rough, that would have been so unfortunate. It should release left a little bit. Perfection. Okay. A tale of old horrors, but no anger. It's gonna drop. It's gonna drop, chat. It's going to a 1,000,000% drop. This is always so scary, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. But is this so scary? Yes, it is. It is so scary. This is such a crazy hole, but we have survived that very nicely. This should always release left as well. Yeah, I think now it's so close that we can make it. What a golf shot! And then if it stays on this fringe or even in this rough, we have qualified. That is huge. It should spin here. Love that. That is big. That is big. Okay, so we found 2 tapping birdies. Let's go. Passed. Those 2 drives, boys, over these waters, huge. To get tempo on both as well, to give you a scoring opportunity, absolutely huge. Puts a lot of confidence in the soul as well. Come on. What a time to hit. Please climb up. Please climb all the way up. Two points. 2 points for the good guys there. All I want to do is hit this yellow for it to go left and then come back down. It doesn't come back down, but it's still on the safety. I'll take it. That's nice. I was in a lot of trouble with a lot of different shots here, so I just have to lay this up. This is still going to be a nice yardage for us, nicely with the wind and everything. I just can't for I just can't go for that. That's too dangerous, in my opinion, to go for. Beautiful. Just get the green. Just get the green. And stay right there. Huge. Oh. Bang, bang. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's too much shanky, so we know that the input pushes it left. It's got the line very nicely, but we have to accept that as a good attempt and a good result at that. And then the third gut check. 3 out of 3 perfects on the gut checks. 3 out of 3 gut checks with a perfect tempo. That is pretty incredible from us. Let's go. And of course, this now made it so that I don't think we can bounce left now. It's very, very close, though. Oh, my days. Lucky, lucky, lucky bounce. Now it might go pretty far. So there we get one from referee. Granted, we play low side, but of course, I'm not playing for anything like that with a slow tempo. Swing plane looks really good. It just didn't go left. Oh, it did go left, but a little late. Okay, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes completely sense, that roll. So they're almost saved by one of the luckiest bounces of all time, but not quite. Not quite saved in the end. Same thing here. As per our new rules, every time there's a layup, we lay up. Even though this gives now like a 4-iron on, but I'm not going to play with the left side water. I'm not going to play with anything there. So this is just redonkulously difficult. But it's always going to be redonkulously difficult, so... That's too fast now. It might actually be in the sand now, which would be really bad. Well, that's worse. Is this light stuff? It's light stuff, but it's the worst. So in the end, I decide to go for the green hit. In the end, I decide to go for the green hit in a way where I think that if I hit it into the fringe and it stays, we might be even playing for a double there, yeah? So I in the end decide to go for the green hit in a way where I know the worst case scenario is a double then, or a single then. That was one of those where one minuscule mishit on the tempo almost get you a bogey. I think if I hit that perfectly, that's probably a tapping a bird. So just goes to show you how close this game is and how tight you have to be in this video game. Okay, this is the last big gut check of the tournament. Of the round, I mean. I know it's absolutely filthy that I even put the shape on that side, but I just have to do it because here you're laying up anyway, yeah? So the only thing I'm not allowed to do here is hit a mega fast. So we'll just keep the breathing tight and we'll just keep moving the ball up the hill. As our game plan is. You cannot reach this anyway. The front spin should give it enough life to go left. Could we use a little bit more? Absolutely. But let's see if we can actually score a 10-footer, lads. We can't miss them all. Come on, let's go. And then right back on tempo in the most opportune time for our crazy, crazy yardage here. That is so important to hit. Because this from the, specifically the left rough, was all kinds of troublesomes. Still a little bit too much from the downhill, but I gotta get it on this side. So, do I want that to be 3 yards shorter? Absolutely, yes. Like, what is that? Can somebody explain to me on HP, what is that? What is that? I want a refund, man. I want a full refund on that shot. I want a full refund on that shot, boys. I want full refund on that shot. You were right. Hey, thank you for the gifty. Let's hit a wonder shot here in honor of your gifted sub, dude. Let's hit an absolute wonder shot here in honor of your gifted sub. No way! I went left. Good read. But of course, still you want to keep at tempo. It's gonna bounce a little bit left now with the slow. We don't quite get to the bunker with that almost too good of a tempo, but the line is very much the same. Line is very, very much the same. There we go. A little bit too much. Should be on the fringe chip though. Ah, close. Played a little bit more. Played a little bit more than I thought. So now just depositing it close here is key. The uphill lie also will play here, so don't get too scared. Absolutely perfection. There we go. Needed this one. This might be really delicious if the backspin works and it goes left. Again, same thing. Probably 2 yards too many. I loved how that played. That was really awesome. Okay, so birdie eagle to end to get to our mid goal of 9. 8, 9, 10 was the goal, so we still need 2 scores to get to our goal, which we very much can here. That's a pretty disgusting wind, but we believe. It's a pretty disgusting wind, but we believe. Now we just gotta hope it went that side. And yes, it did. Luck. Really, really, really lucky there. I am mega scared, but let's see what we can do here. From all the bad things that could have happened, that's the best. Huge! Come on! It's score spicy. It's really spicy. It's really, really spicy, yes. It's really, really spicy. There's a huge difference here, Joshua. The robot shoot -20. The stay-at-home dad shoot a -5. So there's a huge difference here. All my brain says here, don't force it, 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 don't force it. Don't force it! Don't force it. We still have a chance to our low ask of 8 here, chat. We still have a chance, specifically now that we got the really good bounce, we have a chance. Because all we need is a hit here. We can't go for this bounce. So all we are realistically looking for is a putt somewhere from here. So this to make it respectable. This to make it absolutely respectable. There we go. Come on. Just die right there. Okay, that's better than I hoped. The fast helped a little bit. That's better than I hoped. Okay. Okay, boys. A really big putt for the career here. Really big putt here for the career. It's one of those rounds where I wanna tear off my head and call that the worst round I've ever played, and at the same time it's the best round I've ever played. So we are on this is so weird. We are on tempo, but we still can't get there because of the misreads on the wind, and then when we get there we miss the 10-footers. So it's like it's an extremely bipolar situation where we have to be really happy with the tempo, but we can't really be happy with the -8. You know what I mean? Like, but we were just this much off on here and there, and twice of the green, and never in danger. Never in danger of bogeys outside of the one bad one. All 5 gut checks we are in the green, so we have to give that a good D+, but effort is a B-. But that's one of those where today when the head hits the pillow, there's gonna be a lot of what ifs. Luckily for all of us, the answer to that what if will come already tomorrow in the form of round 2. So please consider leaving a thumbs up on the video, and if you want to come check us out tomorrow, subscription to the YouTube or even a cheeky wee follow on the Twitch side will go a long way. Yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. I had a good time here hacking the golf ball around the thing. So let's do it again tomorrow. With that much better wind reads. So, as always, thank you so much for spending your time here and watching the content. And go peep the Call of Duty video here. I promise you, if you click onto this video, you will not be disappointed. With that being said, thank you for watching. Mokkio is out. Peace!